Hello everyone, welcome back to another game of Civ VI. We've already had one restart, so we're hoping that we're going to keep desyncs to a minimum this game. I'm joined by Duncan.
Hello!
You're randoming a Civ. We will find out what it is momentarily.
We're all random.
I'm randoming. Dautos is randoming.
Yes.
Really,
pre-Empire
is randoming.
Varian.
I am indeed.
The Spiffing
I don't know
Brit
what I am yet.
is randoming.
I'll let you know.
And Potato McWhiskey is also here.
I am indeed Haze Buddies, and I'm playing Babylon.
Ooh.
I am the Incans.
Oh my!
I am such a patch of cutie.
Very boring.
I do like this bit of Civ. This is the best bit of Civ, the starty bit.
Unclaimed tiles within 3 spaces become mine when I send a trade route? What the hell?
So EPSMOD's changed quite a lot. You're going to find out what's changed as you play. But basically, there's lots of really interesting changes. Eps is a member of our community. He's in chat. He will be here to tell us what we're doing wrong. Oh, should I settle towards the desert? That seems like this seems like suicide.
My music is just a bunch of people chanting as loud as they can. It's an Indian war song. There's nothing wrong with that, but I can't hear that constantly.
Culture still makes your borders grow quicker in Civ 6, right?
Culture is for border growth.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, according to the mod, there's now more units you gain via the culture tree. So a balance of culture and science is necessary.
Oh yeah, there's a shield bearer. Support unit that grants non-cavalry land unit in its tile +4 combat strength when defending. It's like a little support unit. You can have what Norse shield maiden. That's the one.
Yeah, that's what I was in a previous life.
You were a shield maiden in a previous life, Delta?
Yeah.
How do you know, and what was it like?
Have you ever spirit casted back to a previous life and you got to see what you were?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I actually I do that every day before I start my day. I just spirit cast back to 2000 BC, and I live the life of a turnip farming peasant.
Yeah, I was that once too.
Surely it would be potato farming.
Potatoes weren't in Europe by then.
Yeah, you got turnips.
Why didn't I get an adaptation EPS for settling next to a tundra tile? Was there no tundra adaptation?
So, oh my god.
Adaptation is desert, tundra, or mountains. So,
but do I have to be on tundra? Needs to have 7 tiles of tundra. Right.
Wait, I ended my turn, but I could still settle. How do I undo this?
Do you need... Wait, 1 second.
Click it.
Do you need to start literally right next to it?
No.
Yeah, you need to start next to... You need
Can we restart?
Close enough to the tundra.
Oh my
God.
No.
Yes.
Because I started 2 tiles away from mountains, and I should have started 1 tile away from mountain.
Oh my god.
Do you want to reload turn 1 and do turn 1 again?
tiles, but I need 7. Okay.
What do you mean?
You need
5?
okay. So you need fair enough. You need like a ton of them. Okay. Fair.
No, look, there's 7. It's like that one there.
Within 2 tiles, you need to have 7.
Oh,
2 tiles of your city, you need
to
have
trigger
7
the
tiles,
adaptation bonus.
Oh, I see.
5.
Okay.
Interesting.
7 within 2. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay, that's fine. Then we don't.
So
need
no
to
restart. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's end our turn then.
All right. Oh my god.
It's a really awesome EPSMOD feature, but yeah, none of us have got it.
No, yeah, but that makes that's fine. I can
Flooded turn 1. What the fuck?
Wet map.
Wet map.
So this is one of the ones where we might actually want to build a dam. All I'm saying.
Gonna build lots of dams on this wet-ass planet.
Wet-ass map.
Wet-ass planet.
I got a barbed warrior attacking me on turn... That's
I got
right.
a Bob camp
turn
pretty
3.
close.
Well, we have that bar thing set on, right? Where you talk to them, you can hire them.
Barbarian clans.
Ooh. And you can also raid them for money.
I can't turn this one into a city-state because it's too close to my current city.
Guess you gotta wipe them out.
Guess I gotta want.
Guess I've just gotta kill you.
Shame that.
Oh wow! Oh, I make a war cart really early.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
Oh god, he's Sumeria. I really hope I haven't spawned near him.
He's
It's gonna be like the vengeance of Rome now.
What are you over there, Spiff? What's your Civ?
I am playing as Persia, so Persia's bonus is it's okay. It's kind of like a gold/combat/culture civ. So if I declare a surprise war, all of my units gain increased movement for the first 10 turns.
Ooh. So you're shifty.
I'm a shifty surpriso civ.
Persia can do really cool things with preserves because your unique tile improvement gives appeal.
What the hell?
You can have like super tiles.
So the preserve is the one where you build it and cities, the tiles around it you never improve, right?
Yes.
You don't want to.
Shit. My warrior died.
Oh no!
Really?
That's rough. That's very early. Turn 6. Oof.
Yeah, they got a spearman and a warrior.
I like how he does his cards here. It's just in all caps. Barbarians +5 against bards.
Yeah, it simplifies the policies.
Much easier
Nice.
to kind of see what's happening, which is good.
He's changed the policy. I've got 3 turns till I get the culture to see that.
I like that.
I moved my scout through a warrior. So there was 2 mountains. I moved through. There was a warrior on a tribal goodie hut on this area, and I moved through him, picked up the goodie hut on the way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now that's weird.
I like that.
I think that works for
It's like
all
an anime
sorts of
move.
pickup things too, actually.
What? Why can't I destroy this camp?
You have
it
to
is
move on
the
it,
disperse clan.
and then you have to
Yeah, you
disperse
press
the
disperse
clan.
clan.
Or you can raid it for 25 gold.
But if you raid it, a unit will spawn next turn.
Yeah, you can rate it every 10 turns, so it's like 3 gold per turn if you're camping a barb camp.
I just want to kill it. It's getting annoying.
Die.
Plus, if I disperse it, I
Die,
get a goodie
werewolf
hut.
zombie.
Sumerians get goodie huts from dispersing them.
right.
Oh, that's true.
So yeah, this isn't the best for you then. But I guess you can build your little thingamies. Thingamie, what's it?
My little war carts,
Yeah.
like trolleys.
Yeah, your little trolley.
Supermarket trolleys.
War Tesco trolley.
What are you giggling about?
These simplified cards.
Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. It's just so much better for like quick.
I want to see production in all caps and then big production for the next upgrade.
Oh, you could build roads with builders.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
It costs a charge,
You
but
already have a builder?
I found one in a goodie hut.
Okay, I was gonna say because I rushed it for builders.
I've never found a builder in a goodie hut, I don't think. It just doesn't happen.
It's a 30% chance on like the there's like multiple types of goodie hut, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Eps is saying you don't have to change your policies on the exact turn you unlock a civic.
Yeah.
Wait a few turns to get it for
Amazing.
free.
Once per you get civic, like you can
Oh, I
change
like that.
for free once, so that's really nice.
Oh, I met a Civ. Who's this? Dautos. I see you, Dautos.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, these simplified pantheons are very
What
nice
can I
as
build
well.
this
It's just
here?
like rainforest in capitals.
So it's like, okay.
So close.
Has Babylon changed quite a lot then, Potato?
Yeah, it's all about making really big cities.
Oh.
Babylon.
Oh, really?
Which is good because this one has a bunch of separate projects that make your cities tall
Yeah, you can
and
play,
make other cities
you can play
worse.
tall.
Yeah.
You can do like a conversion for your entire civilization.
Oh,
Hey,
you did it.
Spiff.
Look how much health my cart's got left after fighting those 2 barb warriors. You can't even see. It's not even a pixel.
Oh, and normal ages now give you great people points.
Yeah, normal ages give you great people points, and for Babylon, normal ages give him. So, like, Potato doesn't get the tech instantly, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I get 20. I get a smaller amount, but if I'm in a golden age, every citizen produces a third of a sign. So,
Yeah,
like,
which makes it a
Very nice.
fun civ. I quite like the sound of it.
I'll put it up on screen so in post people can like see it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I like how you can still move after you upgrade him slightly.
Oh, you can move after upgrading. I thought that was a
Well,
Grand
it's
Columbia thing.
Less.
No, it's now just a this thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
that's
promote
nice.
and you get 1 movement point.
Oh, I need some food.
But you do heal for less when you promote. So
That just feels like a quality of life upgrade, really.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
really does.
nice.
All the movement stuff is one of my, well, except for tall, which is why I like this mod. I think why I haven't played it, but why I like it in theory. It's the movement that makes, because that's one of the things I like the least about Civ 6, how everything is much less movement than in Civ 5.
I already feel like that builders moving a little bit further is helpful, especially when you're playing an online speed.
Yeah.
The builders being slower makes your I guess it makes your decision making process harder, but it's more frustrating because it's not intuitive to know how far things can move necessarily.
Yeah.
I got my thing killed.
Congrats.
I'm a moron.
I mean, it's the fact that you can kind of like move one tile and still build something, which is really useful.
You stole my fucking grape bath. Who did that?
Who
It
knows?
was one turn away.
Not I.
It wasn't me.
I know.
It was you.
Because it was me.
It was one turn away.
Should have been one turn faster.
Your mother was a hamster, and so
Your
on.
father smelt the elderberries. That's a great insult, too, if you ever think about it. Because it's saying your mom's an alcoholic and your dad, or your mom's a whore and your dad's an alcoholic.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what elderberries smell like.
Oh,
Quite nice.
is that
What
what
do
it
you make
is?
wine out of? Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't just a random line that they threw out.
I thought it was like just arbitrary,
Lol
zany.
XD random.
Lol, yeah, I thought it was that.
Your mother was a hamster. They have a lot of sex, right? Have a lot of kids. And your father smelled the elderberries. He's an alcoholic.
Elderberry wine. Daltos, give me more knowledge. I'm on a roll here. Share more.
That's not a real knowledge thing, but like you silly English. I'm not even going to say the word, but it's knights.
Yeah.
He's saying knights, but spaced out, so it sounds bad.
Oh, I don't think that was. I think that was just mispronounced because he was French.
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
deliberately mispronounced.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but over here
It sounds a little
doesn't
like
hit as
something
well
else.
in America.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to think of other
I don't think that
facts
was
from
ever the
movie.
intention.
No,
Nah, it
I don't think
wasn't.
so either.
It wasn't, but I'm just not going to risk it by saying it.
For a biscuit.
Yeah. What was it? Pink Floyd funded the whole movie. I don't have any other like clever things in that movie. I think that was the only real one.
Well, you have expanded my brain by at least 1 inch, so I appreciate you.
I literally watched that movie like 200 times as a kid. I'd watch it once a week, like every couple of days.
Wow. It's a lot. Nerd.
My
You're a
movie
nerd.
as a kid was The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have watched that a million
That
times.
was a great movie.
That
Oogie
was
Boogie.
fun. I just wanted to be Jack Skeleton, you know what I
I
mean?
wanted to be Oogie Boogie,
I think
and
that's
now
gotta
I'm
be,
achieving that body
It's got to
type.
be a good. Yeah, you are actually.
You are Oogie Boogie.
Who doesn't want to be Oogie Boogie? It's just like that's peak physical performance right there.
The ideal male form.
Yeah, you may not like it, but
This is it. This is what peak performance looks like.
No.
All right, do you want me to turn the turn timer up a little bit?
Did I do it?
Yes, please. I missed one turn of production earlier.
Did I get my Pantheon? I don't even know. Yes, maybe. No. I didn't get the Pantheon. Oh come on! I picked the Pantheon and now I don't have it.
I guess it
Right,
was
just to give everyone a heads up to help them. Tomorrow, next turn, I'm completing the Etymmonarchy. So if you're
you are
bothered,
fucking kidding
but
me.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Next
I
turn.
hate you. I literally put my worker in the wrong spot so I couldn't chop anything to get the grape bath out, and then I moved it, and I hate you. I'm so far behind. Let's restart.
Guys, I'm suddenly desyncing as I'm losing.
Would you look at that?
Weird. Why didn't I get
City
it?
has so much spare production. I don't know, Duncan. You didn't get it.
I picked it and then now I don't have one.
Oh,
You'll get a pop up in another couple of turns. It delays.
I hate you.
What is the Etymmonarchy?
It is a weird wonder that grants me science and
A shit
production
ton
from
of science.
marsh tiles.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, apparently I noticed here, Hanging Gardens now gives all of your cities fresh water.
Very
So
nice.
that means you can play if you don't have a load of rivers. The thing is, I was thinking about building it, but then I realised that all my cities were probably going to go on rivers, so I don't really need it because I'm in River Civ. And so yeah, that's quite a cool one actually. It's like because it's like that city-state bonus, right? Do I have my own continent?
Do you build pastures on
question for you.
horses, or what do you build on
Yes.
horses? Okay, cool.
I do.
Horses do, in fact, go on pastures.
I have Daltos in my continent at least.
And I have Spiff below me.
Oh, really?
You got a Dalto Spiff Wombo combo.
I'm on my own
Boys are back
continent, so I'm
in town.
basically just building
Boys
settlers.
back in town.
Boys are back. The boys are back.
I love
Boys are
Thin
back
Lizzy.
and coming. The boys are back and coming.
Pretty much everyone I know has a story about them meeting or like knowing someone who worked with Thin Lizzy.
I was going to say, because it's an Irish band, which you would never
Yeah.
expect because they sound like a bunch of Detroit rockers.
Oh, they were so good. That's like pretty much everyone who would like just the generation above me was like mildly obsessed with them.
The boys are back. The boys. Remember that chick you used to mess around? Every day she'd be shaking what she got.
Oh, I see.
She cool. She was right. Oh, that's such a good song. God,
It is. It's the kind of song you can play when, you're like you get the taxi man to play it when you're on the way home on a night out, and you're just like bopping off the headboard or
funniest fucking thing. One time we were all coming back from Alex and Bryony's house, and we were like talking to each other, and our Uber driver just turns on Eminem and drowns us all out. And he was going like 90 miles an hour back home. It was the worst ride ever, and I loved it.
Classic Uber driver.
You with us, Duncan?
No.
Who was with us?
No memory of
Lemon
this.
Silas.
That might mean Duncan was with you if he has no memory. Dautos, there's a barb camp to the right of your capital. Do you want me to disperse it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is a sign of friendship because I could have agitated it for money. I just want you to know that.
Friends, I'm so far behind that I already can declare I'm not going to win this game because I wasted probably like 20 turns of production on those last two
It's
wonders.
These moments happen. We can support each other, Dautos. How's that?
Friends.
My God.
Friends.
Football friends.
Football friends.
Football friends.
Car friend.
What?
It's from the In-Betweeners.
Fucking football friend.
Oh, who have I met? I've met Duncan.
Hello
Hey, Duncan.
there.
Welcome. These lands are mine.
Hello.
Yours?
Yes.
What lands?
The bit just to the south of you. Like
Oh.
south of that scouty boy. I'm about to settle a city. around
Oh,
here.
yeah, I don't need... I mean, that's literally 50 tiles from my capital, so...
Lovely. I just I like opening up our relationships on the right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm making my own music because mine's just a bunch of people yelling.
Pingala's been nerfed into the ground.
Is he? What does he do?
Just way less.
Pingala now.
Gives it a little bit, but yeah, not the best.
He's good as a 1-point wonder now.
I mean, I think it's all right. Like, you don't get quite the crazy stuff, but his main ability is already there, giving you a bit of science and culture.
I'm just saying he's been nerfed.
Just having him by default gives you more science and culture for each citizen in your city anyway.
Oh my God! You can get great weird points per.
Yeah.
Wow. You can get plus
Great
2.
weird
You can
points?
get plus 2 great engineer points per turn if you get monumentality.
What? I went Exodus the Evangelist. This was a mistake.
Plus 2 great profit points.
Can we have
per
a
turn.
redo of this turn?
All right, restart.
All right, we'll restart now.
No.
I need to build a campus if I'm going to build that.
So I kind of thought that I would get an adaptation bonus. But I guess that's just for your Civ, for your first city, right?
I mean, I imagine so, yeah.
Right, so I didn't
Because
get
because otherwise, because in the
Right.
Civ you don't really have a start. You start where you start.
Okay.
But if you move your settler out on your own,
So I didn't get it for putting it in the massive desert.
Just
Yeah, it's
wow,
it is just your
the
first
worst,
city.
the worst. Is this the worst city ever placed in Civ?
I think
It definitely is. Yeah.
this is the title of the video. We've done it.
Don't
Yeah.
think you could have picked a worse location, Duncan.
Well, I got these tiles.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so I was gonna use the adaptation bonus, surround it by farms because you can build farms in the desert, and then make it into a Petra city and have the extra bonus from this wonder.
Why didn't you just put one tile that fresh water there? Then it might have actually grown a few.
Because I want to be in
squares.
range of all these tiles next.
You
to
would
this
have been
thing.
if you'd been one to the under that mountain, though. Do you see what I mean? There would have been in range of all.
Well, I can make an aqueduct here,
Well, yeah, but if you built it there, you wouldn't have to have built an aqueduct.
right here.
Have you got the hanging gardens?
No,
I should probably rush that in your capital.
but my capital's only size 3 because it also has no food.
Well, if you're fucked then, mate. Sorry. That's what to say. Oh shit! I wasn't paying any attention this whole game, this whole round. I had so much to do. I didn't do any of it. Ah!
We were too busy looking at Duncan stuff.
Too busy flaming Duncan to realize.
Yeah.
Still can't build anything in my governmental plaza,
Let me build this one.
which is a bit weird. Maybe I need
Oh,
to
you
have
need
it-
to,
I need actually change the government.
Yeah, you need to be Classical Republic or something, yeah.
Okay.
Because part of the government plaza is depending on the government you have plugged in. When you build a building, you get a special extra card.
I see.
So if you don't have a government plugged in, you can't get the card. Although it would be really cool if there was an achievement to build all the government buildings while still being like a chiefdom. Just have 2 cards for the whole game.
Do I want any wonders? No. Do I want any military stuff? No. Let's just build this. Okay, and then we'll start. Oh, I can build them now. Okay, cool.
Oh, I can't make farms on desert. Is that
Only if you get the adaptation.
right?
Oh shit!
I see.
So hang on. So your capital started in the tundra, and your second city is in the desert.
Yeah, I have a small area of green between tundra and desert. Yes, that is correct. On this wet map.
Wet
be a
map.
wet
It's
map.
web for the rest of us, okay?
Perhaps you just found the dry part. Like maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't stimulate the map on loading in.
Oh my gosh!
The issue.
Potato.
We're not gonna be able
No.
to put this up on YouTube.
This is a family-friendly
Potato is
stream.
literally on YouTube right now, so
I apologize. We can cut that bit out.
No, you don't.
No, we're keeping that in for posterity.
You're in a safe it's a safe space for those kind of jokes here. Don't worry. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, Lewis.
There's a national college now?
yeah, that's the switch to tall science thing.
Oh,
would
so
be the
after you
one.
complete the Switch to Tall Science project, your city will yield +1 science per citizen, but libraries in other cities will yield -1 science.
Yeah.
Now you can switch to tall at mathematics.
I just
Yeah.
I thought I could make farms.
That's cool.
I thought I could make farms. That was why I did this.
Yeah.
I thought I could make farms.
I've
Ducks pal.
created the first religion, wet ass planet.
Nice.
Oh, I'm actually on my own continent. I thought there might be someone to my south, but I'm completely alone here. I'm pulling a spiff.
I'm completely
I'm all alone.
now.
I'm all alone.
We're both pulling a spiff.
I'm pushing this tall thing to its limit. I'm gonna have very few cities and see how that
Three.
works.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna
have 1 right now. I'm maybe gonna get a second later on. We'll
Oh
see.
my god. I'm gonna go wide. My Civ is gonna straddle this land so hard.